Recently, you voted for House Joint Bill and Resolution 40 that allows people who are so mentally unstable they need a guardian or representative to manage their bank accounts to buy deadly weapons. I have a brother-in-law who is one of the 75,000 people in this category, and it terrifies me thinking about him getting a gun. He lives here in Nebraska. Fortunately for us, he's in a protected setting, and it wouldn't affect him now. But 10 years ago, it would have been deadly for him. Not necessarily that he's a threat to anyone in this room, but he's a threat to himself. Can you explain to me why it's so important for people who cannot manage their own funds because of severe mental illness to be able to obtain deadly weapons?
This was a resolution that I happen to agree with the ACLU and other groups on that it should be reversed. And it's because of the instances where if a person on Social Security would ask or turn over the management of their finances, they would not be able then to...
Only if they have been adjudicated as severely mentally ill. Only under those circumstances.
I would just say to you that I agreed with the American Civil Liberties Union and others who felt that this regulation that was put out was a violation.
Well, I guess I'm just looking at this thinking that there is a policy or there's a procedure for those people who might have been on that list. It was 75,000 people who wouldn't be able to get a gun. What about the young woman in
due process?
The young woman in Missouri whose mother begged the gun store not to sell her daughter a gun because she was so severely mentally ill? And she went home, she went to the gun store, she bought the gun, she went home and shot her father. Now, we don't have a way to stop those people. Adam Lanz was the same situation. And yet now we can't do that. They've gone through their due process. They've been determined to be so mentally incompetent they can't handle their own finances. But now we can just go out and buy a gun.
Thank you. Thank you for coming, Senator.